Hello Leos, thanks for tuning in and Happy New Year to everyone and welcome to my new little channel. I've changed the name from Skytree Wisdom to Cosmic Dreamcatcher Tarot and Oracle, and it's just something that came to me during a moment of quiet reflection and I knew I had to change it, and it's just the name that's changed. I'll still be putting out the same quality content that I hope you enjoy, and thanks to everyone who's already subscribed and supported my channel, and I send you some special blessings, and it's free to subscribe and then you'll be notified automatically when I put out new videos, and I hope to be uploading more regularly in the new year. So all going well, we'll see how that goes. And we'll get started with your reading, see what the Oracle has to say for January 2021 for Leos. So you have this one, the journey home. Rest, comfort and security. Our inner being longs for us to reside as one. Take time today to rest into who you are, your body, your soul and your heart. Place your hands on your chest, breathe deeply and allow your mind to envision the home within. So can we have another message for our Leos for January 2021? We had this one and it came out for Aries as well, asking for help. And I know being a fire sign, it's probably very difficult for you to ask others for help. Most people do find it difficult, even when they're really in need. And you Leos usually have a fairly wide social circle and people that care about you and are probably happy to help you if you really need it. There's joy in receiving help and in giving help as well. I'll get another card to see what else comes out. You have this one, don't ignore it, talk about it. And this looks like the new moon here. And you have a new moon on the 13th of January. So maybe that'd be a good time to speak up about something that's bothering you, whether it's at work or at home. Be different for all of you, being a general reading. So we'll see what the wisdom of the Oracle has to say. We have this one, time for a nap. So maybe you've been working too hard, Leos, and you do have a bit of a reputation for being hard workers and just in need for some rest and time out. I might get another one there as well, see what else comes out for you. This one, soulmates. So meeting your soulmate might be on the cards for January, Leos. That's exciting. And if you're not looking for love, it could be new friendships, people that you really hit it off with. Or it could be if you're already in a partnership that you're going to have more balance coming in back into the relationship. Let's see what your ocean stargates have to say. Have this one, Animal Kingdom. Take care of the animal kingdom, a pet or the native wildlife, as it's seeking your help today. And we'll get another one out. Have this one, Divine Alchemy. It's time to manifest your thoughts into action, as they're very powerful and right now they are important. So I feel they're talking about the law of attraction there, and what you're thinking creates your reality. And if you're thinking negative thoughts, that's what will come back and all that sort of thing. I'm trying to stay positive. I know it sounds a bit cliched, but it's true. If I'd listened to all my negative self-talk, I would have abandoned this channel ages ago. So we'll get a Moonology card for you. So you have this one. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And when this card comes out, I always feel that it's saying that you have strong spiritual protection over you. Your guides and angels are with you. And I was only watching an interesting thing on YouTube yesterday about angels, the history of angels, that sort of thing. And you have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So you're getting a double whammy by the looks of it. Leos, you've got the soulmate energy coming out and you've got prosperity as well. So if things have been looking a bit dull, it looks like they're going to turn around. So we'll get into your tarot now. I'm using the Muse tarot today, just for something different. And I've just got some channeled messages coming through for you too, Leos. And they're saying something that you've been wanting for a long time is coming. It'll be different for all of you. It's either new love, a new career, or a new interest. And even if you're not looking for it, it's going to come to you. And it's going to be as much of a surprise to you as it is to your close ones. And I'm also getting that if you have had a recent breakup or bad experience, that there's going to be a hidden blessing coming out of it. And if you're wanting to get back together, you probably will. And I'm also getting try to keep things simple. Stay grounded and practical when facing challenges. And don't let others' petty issues get to you. Just zone out. You don't have to you don't have to take it on. And also getting that things will go right all by themselves over the next few weeks. You don't have to really do anything or try to force things. And because if you do, you'll only chase away this lucky energy by trying to be in control. Go with the flow like water. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that was helpful to someone out there. Interesting to see what your tarot has to say after all of that. So, your first card out is the Lovers, number 6. So, if you're looking for love, or maybe even if you're not, it's going to be coming in. Then you have the Moon, card of Pisces. So you've got Gemini with the Lovers and then a Pisces. Then you have the little Page of Voices coming in with a message. Then you have Justice, number 11, a ruling in your favour or things starting to go your way. And being an 11, it's also the twin flame energy. Then you have the 7 of emotions, choices, maybe some sort of difficulty making a decision or a stalemate. And then you have the lovely Ace of Materials or the Ace of Pentacles. And we'll get another one for there since it's your outcome position. The 6 of Materials, and Aries got the 6 of Materials there as well with your card, the Queen of Wands. And then on the bottom you have the Knight of Materials, more security and stability coming in. But things maybe not moving as fast as you like. Then you have the 5 of Voices, and I think that relates to that message I gave you before about not tuning into people's petty issues. Don't get involved in the drama, Leo. And the Ace of Voices, one of the victory cards, seeing things more clearly. And I'm going to get another card for the Moon. Why is the Moon here for our Leos? Huh. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. So something that seemed bad is going to turn out to be a hidden blessing. And I'm also going to get another one for Justice. Why is Justice here? And you have the 10 of Inspiration or the 10 of Wands. Clarifying justice. So that's an interesting reading here, Leo. So I'll just move the camera down a bit so you can see it better. So I feel this Lovers and the Moon card are this hidden blessing message that I channeled for you before. And something or someone that you thought you'd lost, or something you thought you'd missed out on, is either coming back or something better is taking its place. And the Lovers is a card of Gemini. So a Gemini could be a love interest if you're looking for love. And the Moon is a card of Pisces. And then you've got the 4 cardinal signs with the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice is a Libra. So if you look closely at this Lovers card, they're quite far apart, the two people. They're not in any sort of passionate embrace here, like a lot of depictions of the Lovers card. And to me they're looking a bit glum, dejected, or even lonely. And it's like they want to reach out to each other, but neither one is sure if the other one's going to reject them or not. And the halos around their head suggest to me that each of them only has the highest good in mind for the other one. And of course there's the angel's wings up above here, which represents divine blessing of this union, or divine intervention. And they look like they might need some divine intervention, these two, to get together. And there's also 3 lotus flowers. 2 are pink for love, and then the blue one in the middle here, I feel is for harmony and balance. And then there's all these disjointed arms and legs in the bottom of the picture. So basically what I'm getting from this card is either you're with someone and you're having issues, or you maybe even have split up already, or you've got your heart set on someone, but for some reason you're just not getting together, even though you both really fancy each other. Especially with the Moon here, can be hidden feelings and hidden passions. The Moon, the card of Pisces, and it's all about following your intuition. And your intuition could be telling you one thing and your common sense telling you another. And the Moon can also be the card of hidden feelings and passions and fears holding you back. Maybe you've been really hurt in the past and you don't want to go down that road again. But being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel that fate is coming in to turn things around and bring you together. And it could also be that by the time of the next full moon that this will happen for you, and you have a full moon in your sign at the end of the month. And I'm also getting from these cards, don't listen to other people's well-meaning advice and opinions either in regards to this situation. Follow your own intuition. And of course, if you're not looking for love, then this situation doesn't apply for you. Being a general reading, only take what resonates with your situation. It could just as easily be a fated business partnership or a fantastic work offer of some sort. Something like that. Because you do have your ruler, the sun, lucky Jupiter, Saturn and Mercury all in your 7th house, activating your partnership zone. So it's highly likely to be some sort of change to all your partnerships, business and personal. And you also have fiery Mars in your 10th house of career, hopes and dreams. So this could really help you land a great contract for work and blitz a competition or advance your career prospects and give you a fresh sense of purpose. But whatever it is, lucky's on your side here with the Wheel of Fortune, Leos. And just remember, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. So just go with it. And then you have the Page of Voices coming in with a message here. And I feel it'll be a surprise message, something you're not expecting with this page. And it could also be more than one message because it's a very busy card with a lot going on in it. A lot of messages going back and forth, I feel. It could even be a proposal in either love or business, especially because you've got the Justice card coming next, and marriage is a legal contract. But whatever it is, I feel that it's going to bring more balance and harmony back into your life. With the Justice card, things will start going in your favour. And I feel that it'll be a sort of a renewal, because in this picture she's undergoing a sort of transformation here. It's almost a bit like the Death card, and she's leaving the old self behind and emerging renewed, blossoming, I'm hearing. And also that a new opportunity or path could open up to you as well. And you see here she's walking towards a new path, and there's bright sunshine beaming out. And also she has her eyes closed in this picture. And they say justice is blind, maybe that's why. But I feel it's because she's turning the focus inwards. She's thinking about herself and her needs. And I got that in a channeled message as well. Don't be taking on other people's issues and problems. And with the 10 of Inspiration, or the 10 of Wands here, I feel that you're no longer going to be burdened by overwork, being overworked and underpaid, they say. But being a 10, it could be that a whole new cycle is opening up for you. And I feel that with the 10 of Inspiration, it'll be a very creative, rewarding and fulfilling cycle that you're embarking on here. And also I'm getting that if you're in a relationship, it's going to be a union of equals, meaning that your partner or love interest is going to put in as much effort as you do, and that'll lighten the load for you. And the same goes for a business partnership. Your business partner will be happy to take on extra work if it's all too much for you. Many hands make light work. We have all the little oxen here, all taking a single load. Each one's got its own little load. There's not one taking on the whole thing. There is a little bit of confusion going on here later in January with the Seven of Emotions, Leos. And sometimes it can be that too many choices are worse than not having enough. And I don't think it's anything serious, because she hasn't really got a very worried look on her face. She's just more perplexed than anything here. And the Seven of Emotions isn't a bad card. It just means that you might be indulging in a bit of wishful thinking and daydreaming, especially because it's under the Moon card here in your reading. And it could be that you're under some sort of illusion of how everything should be to how it actually is. And maybe also you're not letting on when something's wrong. That sort of thing. And maybe you and your partner, say you're getting married, you and your partner might have very different ideas on what constitutes a dream wedding, all that sort of thing, different opinions. Or your boss or business partner is not on the same page as you about something. Maybe they're keen on spending a lot of money on advertising and you're not. You don't think it's necessary. These sort of minor issues in life that just rub us up the wrong way, really, don't they? But the message of the Seven of Cups is to hold off from making any hasty decisions if you can, especially with the Moon card up above here, and to choose what is going to bring the best outcome for everyone concerned. And it also tells us that true happiness comes from within, not from having a fancy wedding and the most expensive dress and all this sort of thing. And a lot of people that I know that have had these really expensive weddings, it only lasts not even a year or 18 months and they're splitting up. But it's a long-term thing, I feel, that's going to be more important for you to focus on now, the big picture. Because you've got the lovely Ace of Materials coming in here in your outcome. And this is a fantastic card to get in your outcome position, Leos. A new cycle of abundance is opening up for you here. And whatever it is, it'll be different for all of you. It could be a happy and long, prosperous marriage, a thriving business, a rewarding career, a promotion, good health, and probably a lot of other things that I can't even think of now. But whatever it is, I feel is something that you've been hoping and wishing for, Leos. And you also have a full moon in your sign at the end of January. And full moons are all about letting go of the old and embracing the new. You don't want to be taking any baggage into this cycle with you, Leos. And then I feel with this Six of Materials, you're going to have some wonderful gifts and rewards coming in, either in your relationships or at work, like a promotion. And there's a lot of pink roses here, and the pink rose represents true love and romance, all that sort of thing. It's a very happy card, isn't it? So I'm just going to get a few Lovers Oracle cards to finish off your reading, just to get some advice for you about your relationships. And you had this one, and it says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. And then you have this one, Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Well, that's appropriate with the Moon card and hidden feelings, isn't it? And I think you had that one come out before in your readings too, Leos. And then you had this one. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So they're your messages for January, Leos, and I hope you got some guidance from that. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a great month. Bye for now.